All still getting there. I can see 1, 2, the G1 coming around well. She'll put it down best. Pick it up.
Hi everyone, John McLeod from Macbets. Welcome to Macbets Miracles and Bad Beats. This week we've struggled to have a miracle, but we've come up with a couple of bad beats for everyone. The first one, we'll get on to how Macbet went. We had a good week, pretty much just flowed the whole week, just a couple of nice wins and a couple of little wins. So especially yesterday was just really good. We found a couple of winners in the morning. The audio actually went off, one of them, Tooraloo. Well, I sort of just had in my mind a couple of things with the second favourite, so I sort of dropped off Tooraloo. But we found a couple of extras on the audio as well, so it finished up a really good day. Okay, going back to our Macbets bad beats, we found two on Saturday. Now the first one comes in the first race, in Wolf Moon's race. Now I gave James Orman a bit of a pay last week, and maybe even the previous week with his ride on a couple of horses that he stuck to the fence. Now I've got to give him a rap here. It was a perfect ride on Wolf Moon. One of those stop-start tactics. They went out really slow. By the eye, you'd say that they're running along fairly quickly, but they weren't. He just got a picnic in front, and he took off at the right time as well. Now, our bad beat is the second horse. What was it called? It was called Word for Word. That was from Sydney. Now, on the other hand, Luke Dittman erred pretty badly here. I thought coming to the corner, he should have been actually coming to the outside of Wolf Moon. Now, we'll just play this for everyone. Now, this is Wolf Moon, the green, and Word for Word in the yellow and red. Now, that's Wolf Moon out there. So they've gone around 16 to 20 lengths slow. Now, it's verified by our sectionals as well. So both sets of sectionals have got them going slow. Now, you can see these blokes back here, they're just having a picnic back here, but he's having a picnic in front as well. And what he did right, he slowed down. Now, if he would have slowed right down a bit more in the next 50 metres, he would have been in trouble. But he pushed him along. He got him going. Now he's got him going off the bit. Now, Word for Word is second, which is fine. He's going okay. But Word for Word, he's pinched a break. Now, Dittman should have been slowly coming to the outside of of this horse here, Wolf Moon, but he switched back to the inside. Now this is a real sprint home. I think it's around about 9 lengths above average, around that mark. So they've really attacked the line the last little bit, and it's very hard, especially for Word on the inferior ground in there, to pick up ground. So it was a very nice run from Word for Word, and Wolf Moon defied all the knockers on last start, because those sectionals, as we had said, weren't right, and the sectionals were a lot better than what everyone was saying, and a similar thing happened here. This horse made improvement as well, Wolf Moon, and we said that he'll make improvement. He's a very nice walker and a good mover. And it was a solid win by this horse. Even though he was ridden well, everything, he's made improvement, and what's to say he can't make more improvement. But if you're throwing these two into the mix next time, it'll be a very interesting race, because if Wolf Moon doesn't make the improvement, Word for Word beats him for sure next time. It's just a matter of how much improvement comes again out of Wolf Moon. Okay, that's about enough for that one. But again, I'll reiterate, Orman, give yourself a clap and a pat on the back, and I will too. Nice ride. And I didn't back it, so there you go. In this other race, Hale Manhattan's race, this is a poor race. Now, we were against Legislate in this race. Now, I think it was on Thursday on our preview of this race. we were potting Legislator because we said, well, it's going to get back in the field from the bad gate, and the sectionals he's going to have to run is going to be just too great for him to be able to pick them up. And the 270 at the time was ridiculous. And even the horse we were tipping, which was around about an $8 shot, come out of the race. So really, it probably was shorter than that. What happened was exactly what we thought. Just it'll go back in the field. I'll just bring this up. Legislates out wide. That's him in the blue colours going back. Wapiti, they all put their cash on Wapiti. I think that'll be the last time they do it. He's had enough chances, Wapiti. We've been on him a few times and just couldn't catch him, but the market fell into him again. But they're walking. They're going slow here. We had them going about 6 or 7 lengths slow. Another set of sectionals had them going around 4 lengths slow. But you can see Legislate out the back. He's coming a bit wide now. He's going to have to make a move. What we said in these situations when the leaders go out to the middle of the track, the horses back in the field have to go out over the hump in the worst part, or they've got to switch back into the worst ground on the inside. And that's what's happened with Legislate. He's got out probably close to being over the hump here. And you can see how much shit he's throwing up here out wide. But he's had to make up a lot of ground, and he tried hard, but it was just the sectionals were against him, and it just was too hard. But it's actually a bad beat of ours from what we can see. If he's able to cut the corner and come out to the middle part here, he probably might have got him down. But it was just the way the race was run, the way the track played. He's just been an unlucky horse here today. He's found a race with no speed on. Everything went against him. And although we said that a lot of things were going to be against him, he's gone good and he'll race good next time. Probably at Eagle Farm or something like that, he'd be very hard to beat. The only question mark I have with this horse is this race is very poor. On our figures, they've gone about 6 lengths below average, and I think on the other set it's around 2 lengths below average. So these are no good for this type of class, for the open or listed race, I think it was, listed race. This will be one of the weakest listed races you'll find. Anyway, I've had enough rambling on about a few things here, but it just proves how big a difference maps make to different races. This horse is flying. Legislator's run good sectionals in all these races, but he's put in a race where he just can't win. So that's about all. All right, I'll catch you next week. I think we've got Wednesday is back to Doomben this week, and then Ipswich on Thursday, and then we've got the normal Saturday meetings plus Sunshine Coast next Sunday. So we'll be covering all those meetings. So get on to macbet.com.au and check it out and have a look at how we're going. I think we're putting a lot of the stuff on Twitter on how our performances are going every week, and it's been quite good lately. All right, everyone, cheers. Thanks.